It's 10 totally random trivia questions about anything and everything in a confidence round recorded at RT Rogers Brewing in Sierra Madre, California. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be? And welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show. If you like pop culture, if you like comic books, movies, television, video games, you name it, I have done a trivia round on it. As specific as the movie Cool Runnings and as broad as the periodic table, there is a little something for everybody on this show. So go back and check out the feed. There's over 400 other episodes for you to listen to if you like this one. Today's is a great starting point if you've never listened to the show before, because it's 10 totally random questions recorded live at one of my Southern California trivia nights. I do this one every Thursday at 8 p.m. It's called RT Rogers Brewing. It's a great little brewery in cozy Sierra Madre right along the mountains there, and it is run by the Rogers family. And my friend Ryan, who I think is about a year older than me, him and his mom and his dad and his brother's wife run this place, and they run it really well. The older brother, Jesse, does lots of cool artwork around the brewery, and there's always some cool branding based on all the beers. So they have like a Hefeweizen, and they have like a very cool like elfish character that is representing that beer. And then there's like a maiden that represents another beer. It's very kind of medieval feeling, Game of Thronesy kind of a deal. And right down the street from there, just a couple towns over, is the big Renaissance Fair every year in Irwindale, California. So I would love to see their beers on tap at that Renaissance Fair because it would match so well. So maybe that will be in the near future. But I've been hosting trivia at this place, RT Rogers, for a year this month. Actually, this Thursday is exactly 1 year. So it's a fun place. I think you'll catch some of the fun atmosphere in this recording on today's episode. And I forgot to record the answers to the question, so I will be just giving you those answers after you listen to the live recording of the questions. If you have a topic you want me to do on this show, you can always head over to patreon.com/triviawithbuds and support this show. We have some brand new supporters. Let me open my email here and give a big special thanks to Sweet Abby Cakes. Abby Cakes, I hope, is a real name, but I bet it is more like a cake company run by someone named Abby. So thank you, Abby, for your generous donation. Welcome aboard the Patreon page. Also had one just the other day. Let me try and find that one. Brand new patron named Mona. So shout out to Mona as well. Mona and Sweet Abby Cakes are on board, and you can get on board too and get all kinds of really cool stuff in terms of rewards. Now, Sweet Abby Cakes at the $5 level is going to get to pick a topic that we do on this show every single month. So the show will become her own. She can go, hey, Buds, I want you to do a round on the game Monopoly. And I'd have to do that. Or she could go, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's do Barbies in the 80s. And I'd go, all right, you must like toys and games. And she'd go, you know what? Scratch all that stuff. Since I make cakes, I want you to do famous cake trivia. And there you have it. You can do that for $5 or more with your generous donations. Also, at the $5 level, you're going to get a postcard from me every month from my cool collection of pop culture postcards that just says, what's up? And you'll have a nice little collectible postcard. You also get a thank you in the show notes to every episode and sometimes a live shout out like I just gave those two fine ladies. So go over to patreon.com/triviawithbuds and see what's going on and support the show if you dig it. We're going to jump into those 10 random questions from RT Rogers Brewing on totally random topics right now. Here we go.
This is the last round of the night, confidence round. 10 random questions. You're writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Question 1 again. What 1960s hit plays over and over again on the alarm clock in the film Groundhog Day? Number 1, what is that song from Groundhog Day? Number 2, what was the name of Jay-Z and Beyonce's 2018 team-up album? Number 2, what was the name of Jay-Z and Beyonce's 2018 team-up album? Number 2, write it down, number 2. Trivia. Thanks for playing here at RT Rogers Brewing in Sierra Madre, California, every Thursday, 8 to 10. Appreciate you guys coming out. Remember, you can RSVP on my website to the events every week for a bonus point. Everybody on your team can do that. So if you have 5 people on your team, you can get 5 bonus points if you RSVP. Just go to triviabuds.com, click on the event that you want to go to, and enter your email address. New website, new format, and easier RSVPing coming. in 2019? Number 2, what was the name of Jay-Z and Beyonce's 2018 team-up album? Number 3, what Stephen King-inspired TV series stars characters named Henry Deaver? So character has an S in parentheses after it, because there may be more than one character with that name. Number 3, what Stephen King-inspired TV series stars characters named Henry Deaver? Number 3. Raise your hand if you watch this show without giving it away. Does anyone watch this? All right. Couple of real nerds. Me and you guys are going to talk about it for 6 hours after this, so get excited. Number 3. I never opened this Pepsi they gave me. I'm going to open this Diet Pepsi. I'm one of the rare breeds that likes a Pepsi instead of a Coke sometimes. Anybody else? Did you say apparently the Chinese? Is that a Chinese thing? Chinese people like Pepsi over Coke? New stereotype? Oh, nice. Very good. We have proof. Number 4, what does the H in VHS stand for? What does the H in VHS stand for? Number 4, what does the H in VHS stand for? Number 4. Guys, straight from here, I go to host bingo at a dive bar in Pomona called Highbrow from 10:30 to 12:30.
We're following.
Yeah, the whole crew. Oh my God. If even 2 of you came with me, it'd make my day. Number 4. It's half drunk college kids and half other people who are like, what is going on? Number 4. Number 5, what will the date be for President's Day 2019? What will the date be for President's Day 2019? Number 5. I like people counting on their fingers. That's fun to watch. People are like, well, if you, number 5, what is the date for President's Day 2019? Number 5. Trivia on Thursdays here at Sierra Madre. Number 5. Halfway through this round, write down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, if you're playing along. Here comes number 6. What was the first product that the company BIC, B-I-C, made in 1950? Number 6, what was the first product that the company BIC made in 1950? Number 6. Number 6, what did BIC first make in 1950? What do you think? That's question number 6. We got 4 questions left. 4 questions left. Are you having fun?
Good answer.
The tallest guy in here is having a great time. Number 6. How you doing? Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah, how about you?
Pretty good. Did you ever think you could play like a young Walt Disney and something? Now you have, right?
Maybe in a good way.
Yeah. Number 7, here it is. Nick Woodman is the CEO of what adventure product? Number 7, Nick Woodman is the CEO of what adventure product? Number 7. What adventure product are we talking about? Number 7. Adventure product could mean a lot of things. It could be like a personal lubricant. Number 7. It's not. He didn't invent KY. Number 7. Nick Woodman of the KY fortune. Number 7. What if it was choose your own adventure books? Would that be a real cheeky question? Number 7. Here's number 8. What team did the Chicago Bears beat in Super Bowl 20, winning 46-10? Number 8. What team did the Chicago Bears beat in Super Bowl 20, winning 46-10? What team was that? 2 questions left in your confidence round. Right on time. Number 8. Who did the Bears beat? Super Bowl 20. We got 9. We got 10. And we're closing out strong. Number 9. Does the word cannerous, that's C-A-N-O-R-O-U-S, does the word cannerous mean pleasant sounding or evil sounding? Number 9. Does the word cannerous mean pleasant sounding or evil sounding? Number 9. Little vocabulary trivia for you. Number 9. Does the word cannerous mean pleasant sounding or evil sounding? Number 9. Trivia with Buds. The podcast lives on all podcast apps daily. Subscribe for new episodes every day. If you like playing along on your commute, on your dog walk, on your exercising, If you like trivia, check out the podcast. Number 9. Last question of the night, number 10. How old is Kim Kardashian? We mentioned her several times tonight. As of right now, 2019, January. How old is Kim Kardashian? That is the end of the round. Those are your 10 questions. Number 10, how old is Kim Kardashian? Any repeats for this round? All right, we'll be right back with the answers to the confidence round in just a second.
All right, those are the questions recorded live over at RT Rogers. I hope you had fun listening to some banter and tomfoolery with the crew over there. That was a crew of about 40 players. It's a very small place. It's about the size of maybe like a garage and a half, if you've ever been in a garage. It's like a garage and a half's worth of people, and they're always rowdy and having fun there. So I hope you had a good time listening to that. Here are the answers to the confidence round questions that closed out the night just last Thursday. Here's number 1. What 1960s hit plays over and over again on the alarm clock in the film Groundhog Day? That was, of course, I Got You Babe by Sonny and Cher. Got You Babe. Number 2, what was the name of Jay-Z and Beyonce's 2018 team-up album? Some people call them the modern day Sonny and Cher. No one does that. The answer was Everything Is Love. Everything is Love. Number 3, what Stephen King-inspired TV series stars characters named Henry Deaver? That was Castle Rock. That one made me furious when I watched season 1. It's really well done, but I need answers. I need answers, Hulu. Number 4, what does the H in VHS stand for? It is home. Video Home System, I believe is the full acronym. Home. Number 5, what will the date be for President's Day 2019? Coming up in February. It's always the third Monday in February, so it'll be February 18th. February 18th. Number 6, what was the first product that made Bic famous? The company Bic, made in 1950. We're looking for the pen, the ballpoint pen, the crystalline pen, I think it was called, or the crystal pen. Number 7, Nick Woodman is the CEO of what adventure product? It is GoPro. GoPro, you strap one of those to your helmet, and you just go out there and climb stuff. Number 8, what team did the Chicago Bears beat? At Super Bowl XX, that's 20, and that was 46-10 in that score. That was the New England Patriots. Speaking of the Bears beating people, did anyone see them not beat whoever they were playing the other day when that guy screwed up the kick? Oh boy, that's the kind of football I like to watch because it's like almost like wrestling. It's like sports entertainment when it goes that dastardly-ish wrong. Dastardly-ish. Number 9, does the word canarus mean pleasant sounding or evil sounding? It means pleasant sounding. A canarus melody means like a nice little ditty. Number 10, how old is Kim Kardashian? In October, Kim turned 38 years old. 38 years old. Those are your answers to the confidence round questions. You could have scored up to 55 points if you wrote down all your answers and ranked them 10-1 based on how confident you are in the answers. Had to use each number one time. So if you ever want to play along at home, that is a fun way of doing the ranking process. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. You got to fill in all the numbers in between. How many did you get out of 55 if you wrote down your scores and your answers? Let me know. Send me your scorecard or just send me a number. Always like hearing about that and seeing what you like and don't like about the show. You can drop me a line anytime, ryanbuds@gmail.com, or you can go to the triviawithbuds.com website and click on contact. You'll find a nice sleek contact form, and that'll go right to my Gmail as well. If you have a late holiday party coming up for your company or your work or your networking thing or your fundraiser or your birthday party or your anniversary in 2019, think about having me do some trivia, some comedy, some bingo, some music, whatever you need. I don't play music, but I can play music from my phone. So if you need that, let me know. I don't really play anything. I tried to play the cornet in 5th grade, and my mom saw how much a cornet cost to buy, and she said, no thanks, you could play the kazoo. And she literally handed me a kazoo. That's my mom. But yeah, check out triviawithbuds.com for all your trivia needs. Brand new website coming very soon. Just took a bunch of promo pictures with my friend Spencer Croce, and those pictures will start posting very soon. He's going to edit some for me, and I'll have new banners at the top of all the main pages on the website, and a little bit of a redesigned website as well to make it a little bit easier to find the events and weekly question and things like that. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.